Hey man, let's go with y'all boys and girls. We back with another video, and today we doing something a little different for sure. I'm always giving you guys my personal predictions and best bets for the games each and every single day. So I wanted to change it up a little bit, and cause I know a lot of y'all be in my Telegram, my free Telegram. If you're not in my free Telegram, join that below. It's completely free. That's why I send out my free plays. And a lot of you guys be texting me on Telegram asking me if I can give you guys tips on how to come up with a play. How do I personally come up with a play? The best strategies to use. So in this video, we're gonna go over the best 5 strategies that have worked for me that I have learned in the previous years while sports betting, and 5 strategies that you guys should definitely add to your toolbox if you guys want to become profitable in sports betting. So with that being said, y'all, let's get into the first one. And the first one I have in my list is reading lines. What do I mean by reading lines? Reading lines means lines that look iffy. So yesterday, OKC and the Nuggets played. So the line was at -7.5 for OKC to win by 8 or more points. And that line looked iffy to me right away because these are two good teams that are usually, one team is either -3 favorite, -2, -4 the most, or maybe even -5 the most, but never up there at the 7 or 8 mark. So this game stood out to me. I looked at it right away. I I went into the stats trying to see, okay, why are the Nuggets underdogs by 8 or more if Jokic is playing? Basically their whole starting lineup is playing and they're still um underdogs by a large margin. And I seen that their defense hasn't been playing well. So okay. And they're going against an OKC defense that is top 3 in the whole NBA. They're going against most likely the MVP this year in SGA. So okay, that line makes sense to me. I read the line. A lot of people got trapped. A lot of people had um the Nuggets +8 or +7 or whatever, and that line stood out to me right away. So I sent the player. I said -7.5 OKC to the free group chat and the free Telegram, and they cashed. They won, I believe, by 15 points. So yeah, it was a pretty telling line. So reading lines is very important and noticing traps. So that's the first one, y'all. Let's get into number two. And number two, I have looking at the last 5 games for stats. And this is gonna make more sense when just stay tuned, y'all. The last two, number four, number five, are the most important, but just stay tuned. Number two, looking at the last 5 game stats. So a lot of people say looking at the last 5 games don't mean nothing. Don't Yes, they do. If you're betting on player props, it does not mean shit. If you're betting on player props, I repeat, it does not mean shit if you're betting on player props. But if you're betting on money line spreads or even over unders, last 5 games mean a whole lot. The last 5 games tell you how a team is performing. Meaning, yesterday I looked at the last 5 games of how the Nuggets were performing, and because I read the line that was -8, -7 for OKC, and I was like, that's a big spread. But I looked at the last 5 games. I seen that the Nuggets have not been playing good defense at all. So that line stood out to me right away. Did not have to think twice about it. So looking at the last 5 games is very key. Two websites you guys can look at is NBA.com and Covers.com, which if you guys go to my previous videos where I do my breakdowns and predictions, you guys will see how I use it. So that's number two. Number three is getting the best value possible. Now, getting the best value possible means having different sportsbook. I have a DraftKings account. I have a ESPN bet account. I have a FanDuel account. And a lot of the times, let's say I have the Yankees winning today. The Yankees are +100 on FanDuel. On DraftKings, they're -120. And on ESPN bet, they're -130. So where would I bet the Yankees to win? If I want the best value, I'll go to DraftKings where they have +100, right? I'll take the +100 every single time. That means I get even money on my bet. And getting the best value doesn't necessarily just mean that. It also means don't get too greedy, y'all. Don't be scared to bet -170, -160. At the end of the day, the goal is to win. Yes, we want to make a lot of money and we want to make it quick. That's all of us. That's why we got into this. But the most important part is to win. A lot of people don't like betting -170s, -160s, and I get it. At the end of the day, you want the most juicier play. So, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to do is win. So let's start there. So now getting into these last 2 steps, These last two steps are very important. So listen up. Number four, stop doing parlays, bro. If you do parlays, more likely than not, you're negative in your sports betting account and your net worth for sure. Now I'm very positive when I say this because I've seen it over and over. I've seen it with myself. I've seen it with different people. I've seen it with people around me. Like doing parlays is not a way to make money long term. Yes, you could hit this $10 for $400, but before you won those $400, you were already down 500. So you only made 400 of the 500 that you were down. So now you're only down 100. You know, they're not profitable while doing parlays. So stop doing parlays, bro. Once you stop doing parlays, you'll see actual profit make. So number five, most important part. Most important part, and I'm gonna explain why. Do not bet lopsided action. What do I mean by that? Do not bet teams that everybody's betting on. So with that being said, let's say the Nuggets and the Celtics play today. Everybody's betting on the Celtics money line. I would not bet Celtics money line because that's lopsided action. And even though they're the better team, Vegas always wins at the end of the day. Ain't that what y'all say though? Vegas always wins at the end of the day. So why bet lopsided action? Bet with Vegas. If y'all believe Vegas wins at the end of the day, bet with them. And that's what I noticed. And that's why I win a lot more than you guys. Because you guys like betting favorite teams, or you guys like betting teams that everybody wants to bet on. No, that's how you lose. You feel me? That's how you lose long term. So I bet with Vegas. Everything I do is calculated and betting with Vegas, and that's why I win long term. I'm not gonna win every day. I might lose 3 bets in a row, but I will come back and win 7 in a row, 6 in a row. It's happened, y'all. It's happened. Not everybody's gonna win every day. Vegas can't win every day because nobody will sports bet. You know? So those are the 5 key strategies, y'all. Now I got straight to it because I want y'all to really take these down. I didn't want to bullshit around. Write these down. Look at the video all over again. Really understand these. And once y'all understand these, I promise y'all it's gonna get real simple. But hey, man, with that being said, y'all, if y'all not in the free Telegram link below, that's where I give out my personal free plays every single day. Literally free, y'all. March Madness is starting and baseball starting, so it won't always be free. I'm letting y'all know right now, it won't always be free. So make sure y'all join that Telegram below. It's in the description. It's free, like I said. And I just ask that you guys like the video, comment whatever video you guys want to see next, and most importantly, subscribe for more content like this. And we out.